Okay, we're live. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the random batch audit for the November 5th, 2024 general election. We have two participants, one from each of the political parties to participate in this audit. And from the Republican Party, we have Susanna Jones, and from the Democratic Party, we have Ross Gallagher. And leading this effort will be our elections administrator. Where'd she go? Marie Stevenson, and supported by Susan Blankenship, our assistant elections administrator, and Mike Lebomsky, who's our elections technician for today's audit. Have you guys selected your batches? Okay. And we're going to be auditing the Congressional District 6 election, and the main objective of this audit is to confirm that the paper ballot matches the scanned image, which matches the tabulated result by the machines.
Talks about we have made them look like just charts.
What's that?
We made them look but when it comes back, that's it.
This one.
They get started.
Yeah, no.
Okay, okay,
I'm just getting, they can go down.
okay, okay. So batch number 16. And then you're gonna split it. And then your races are on the back side of it. So you just flip it, yeah, and your race is on the back side.
So right now Ross and Susanna are going through and reviewing each ballot and separating them. Or whether the ballot has a vote for Emily Randall or Drew McEwen, or whether it's a write-in or an undervote or an overvote. You can feel the tension in the air.
But anyway.
Undervote and overvote. Can you explain that, please?
So an undervote would be where there is no vote for either candidate in the race. And an overvote would be where there is a vote for both candidates in the race, and thereby canceling each other.
And so they're just making sure that the count matches the machine. Yeah.
So each one of you will count, like you'll count this one, you'll count this one.
Put your own totals, don't share.
Yeah, don't share your total.
Yes, don't share your totals with each other
Double check the votes.
until afterwards.
Well, you check, yeah, as you're counting, you're actually looking at the vote to ensure you're picking up, you're counting votes for either Emily or Drew,
Not just counting the
not just ballots.
number of ballots.
Sticky finger.
And it's okay to use your finger.
You want tacky finger or rubber finger? Yeah, I know what we want. This is always my go-to. You can just put those back in there and go to the next bucket if there is anything else. Go, count 'em. Put them on your sheet. Oh,
You didn't count.
not yet, not till it's done.
We swap.
Because they each count each bucket.
What do you mean?
The tacky finger.
This or tacky?
This tacky finger.
Oh, this is.
In here.
Because there's so many of them.
Make sure they're envelopes. Oh, okay. So that one, you're done, you just grab
Uh-huh.
one.
I'll try.
And you have to compare.
I
I might be wrong.
Ready?
Ready? So this is what the results are for batch 16. So we
Okay.
do- Go ahead.
27, Emily, 8, McEwen, 2 undervotes.
Are we good?
That matched yours.
All right. On to the next one.
Suzanne, you want to slide me that pink stuff? So members of the viewing audience probably noticed Ross Gallagher applying this pink material to his fingers. It's to help improve the adherence of his finger to the paper. And it's inspired by the same stick of material that's used by NFL wide receivers on their gloves, but it's not as sticky.
True. You're such a jokester. Is it true?
Of course it's true.
Only on the inflated or deflated balls, right?
Well, I gotta provide some color commentary what we're going through.
Undervote.
The crossed one off, is it considered
You-
covert?
No, if they cross one off, the one that doesn't have the cross off is that is the vote. Cross off is like no and the other one's is.
Sure, those are the race to. And then there's another one.
If they're off, then they have to redo it. And everybody does it. Just ensure it's for Emily, Doozy. go to move those on that rack with the bigger wheel. It's just going to be safer in the, especially when we actually get ready to move them out of that room.
Yes.
Because it might say real ones. Sure. Okay, can you give me your birthday, please? One more in there. Okay, let me get your back. It is, yeah, it was, accepted probably today. But it's important to look as you're counting. So, yeah, we check it in. It's easy to put it in the wrong bucket. You'll be off. Yeah. So it's huge. That's what we found. It's like every time we've ever been. You'll probably be off on that one, Ross. Remember the one? She pulled it out of here.
About 20 minutes. So, with those, I mean, between the families, I pulled, there was a drill in families here. So you answered one. I agree with this one, I agree with this, and this one, I've got 45 because of the drill and family and the drill. So you can trust me or you can count down when you can.
What was it? She said?
And Emily was in Drew's, vice versa. The Drew was in Emily's box. When I counted Drew, I had 48. And yeah, it was in Emily's, it should have been in Drew's. It's much easier to count like this. So, 46.
But I don't know, that's up to you guys.
No, that's each. You had 46. Drew and Emily box.
The objective is to
Match. Match
count
everything.
the votes, right?
Not
Ballots.
the papers.
Okay, 45 Emily, 49 McEwen, 6 Underwood.
Yes.
5, 49, 6.
You're good at that.
This 132.
132.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ross, I think you're backwards.
No, these are true.
These can do is go into Emily. I was dreaming. You're right. Something's going there.
No, hang on.
I live by that. It works for me.
I'll do the hard one first.
I don't know. I never ran it.
Something in that little red square, and see the number there.
Mike, does it say how many are watching us live?
Zero.
It's us.
Just-
It's all.
Nobody's watching?
So.
It's recorded.
Hey, we could dance. The joke went wasted, Steve.
Doesn't mean they won't watch it later.
Marie, we're gonna have to add more excitement to get our rating.
Well, what we need to do is on Facebook, there was a video of a baby.
Babies
At
are always
least, at
booster
least
ready.
two, yes. Laughing babies.
Happy, smiley babies. Yeah, as long as you don't lean on the ballot.
No, just the crack.
Ready?
Ready, so this is batch.
Okay, 41 Emily. 5 undervote. And Clifford.
Good.
Looks like your computer can count. We're halfway there.
Okay, 3 more batches to go. This is the official midpoint of the audit. We call it halftime for the random batch audit. You guys can stretch a little bit. If you want to stretch, it's okay, or focus your eyes on something else for a while. It's good to, break it up.
Whatever you know.
It's drill team, you know, yeah.
The observers want to put on some entertainment for halftime, but that's probably going to hold off on that.
You family friendly. I do the same thing. Distracted. Good job, splitting.
Well, there's a number on the very last
You're
one.
cheating.
Cheated.
No, that's thinking outside the box. There's two.
You better split these up.
Well, they were when you were sorting.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it ring. I didn't hear it. Who's causing me to learn what's the learning here?
Someone's vibrating.
You gotta do mine, but I have it on silent. You can revise that, you know.
No,
Instructions here.
You just go straight to voicemail.
if they're being right, it shouldn't be receiving.
When you left and walked down, it's when I found the messages. Yeah. I actually bought it in Korea. So the back of it, I mean. And it worked.
Well, we've had another election observer join us, so the pressure's really mounting as we finish the home stretch here of this random batch audit. You guys are doing okay?
It's okay. We're patient.
Where is that?
Okay, 28 Emily, 65 McEwen, 7 Underwood.
We mixed them up for you. It's job security.
Okay, that's 211.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, guaranteed they'll be even.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Thank you.
only about a number from them as, that they, not the batch, but the individual, like each one has a number in sequential order of the spend.
So as the ballots are, come out of the scanner, there's a printer that prints them a number, like batch ballot one that comes out of the scanner. It helps us so that we can know that the number of ballots here match the paperwork, so the accountability and balancing. And then this number, when we do what's called the risk limiting audit, which is another audit that we have scheduled with the Secretary of State. And that is a selection of random ballots throughout the election. And it'll be like, okay, in batch 253, I want the 38th ballot. So they're numbered to help us get that 38th ballot. And then it's compared to the cast vote record.
What's the cast record?
It is the, basically how the votes are tallied in like a CSV file within the system.
The digitized version of the ballot.
Yeah, it's basically a CSV
But that's why
of the
you
ballot
see
of the votes.
Susan meticulously working to reconstruct the batch by number, so
Putting them back in sequence. So that we get to the 38th ballot, it's in the 38th place, not in the 112. Because, we're mixing them up.
We're not looking at any numbers,
No, and the numbers don't apply to anything. It's
so we
just
don't have a clue what the number is.
organizes us for the risk limiting audit and the scanner counting to the human count.
The number of the most money.
But we don't even pay any attention to it.
Yeah, they're not.
I'm looking at bullets,
Basically, it's just.
or balls, whatever you want to call
No,
it.
it's just my own curiosity. I want more information than I need.
40. We know that if we look at this batch on our hand count says there's your name is
This is the one, this batch.
18, 118. Because we have a hand count of ballots before it goes to the scanner,
See the next.
and this is just another way to compare the number of ballots that were scanned to the number of hand count ballots that we say are going in there.
I love all the checks and balances.
Yeah, I mean, it's counted by the machine, by the humans, before they start, by the humans, before they go to the scanner, and then as they come out of the scanner, they're.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I hand this ballot to you?
I can walk over there.
I'm just wondering if the machine would have counted that as a vote.
No, it could have, but we would have fixed it, because
Yeah,
if the patient mark was maybe just kind of didn't touch that hole. But if it was counted as an overvote, we have to look at it anyways. We look at every single overvote, because every correction is gonna come up as an overvote. Okay, fill in 2 bubbles and put a line through 1. 2 bubbles is an overvote. Yeah. They're usually pretty clear. It's really hard to go with that. That is it not? They're pretty clear. And sometimes we have to look at like the whole ballot. On an overvote. Some where they literally put lines through everything they didn't want and filled in the bubble on the one they wanted. So it came up as everything. So they went to deselect everything but the one with the bubble. have some of those. Yes, and what we don't, they don't.
How many viewers now, Mike? Still zero.
These are much more fun to watch in person.
No wonder we can't sell advertising. And I'm sure you guys would have to agree, this is right there with Seahawks football.
Oh, it's really good.
It's right up there.
Do you watch that still?
It's the fun action, indeed.
How do we get a new center?
I don't have season tickets finally, they made it up to the list, so they go. One.
Let's go curl up over there in the window like a cat. Let me know when
Were that entertaining?
Make a spot let's put their name. Susan's adding her name with it. It's on video.
I came to,
What? He gained two.
okay,
You guys agree?
Yep.
45 Emily, 51 McEwen, 4 under.
Yep.
Must have stuck
One more to
together.
go. One down, one more. 5 down, 1 to go.
116.
Oh, I would do it both wrong. There you are.
Yeah. I try to keep the batches around up in there. They're just easier to keep.
So this is the biggest batch of the audit, right? Really
What is
putting
it?
their accounting skills to the test.
It's 116 ballots.
Oh, wow.
I'm
I-
quivering, palpitating in anticipation.
Certainly.
Well, and we combine, if we have, 5 from this drop box and 20 from this drop box, 15 from that drop box, put them all together when we scan them. It's just less, makes it a lot harder to pinpoint, in Dropbox this Dropbox that had 5, if it's mixed in with a batch of 100, you're not gonna get old. I don't want to know who's ballots. We mix them up, we shuffle them.
Huh?
Figure out if there was 5 ballots in the auditor's office, which batch they're in, which ballots. Just making sure that everything.
When there's an overvote, is that when they're separating the ballots from the sleeves? Looking over the ballot to look for extra one, is that when they're set aside and not set aside as an overvote?
There's computer counts.
The computer counts, if there's more than one mark in a bubble in a race, it counts as an overvote. And then in the overvotes, we physically humanize, me, Susie, Steve, 2 of us always look at every single one of them. Because most of the time, they are corrections.
When are they separated out?
They're not. The system, I can show you when we get done with this, what it looks like. Tells me in this batch, I click on the races, and then it tells me different columns for like sorts in. These are all overvotes for each race, each mix.
That's not walking.
The technician tallies
That's
it as
for them
it
also.
goes, or whoever, they filled in through and Emily, because then it's an overvote. But then they put a mark through one of them, we have to deselect that.
But it never separates it, so that everyone's on it.
Well, we have the image, or I can go straight to the batch and go to the 20th ballot and pull it out.
Cool.
If it gets something yucky, because these timing marks, it's the time, these marks here tell us the computer, this bubble belongs to that vote. This one over by here belongs to that one. And if something gets in the timing marks, it's like, I don't know what to do, not right. So it'll tell me that it can't read it. And then I have to go pull it out and then treat it as a duplicated ballot, because then it can't read the votes. So we have to select the votes and we treat it like a duplicated ballot. It's all tracked. If the system can't read the votes, we have to duplicate the votes. Anything happens. I don't know how to. Yes, I know some people put the timing marks off. And the computer just says, well, it's a picture of a piece of paper. What do you want me to do?
Are those the chads?
No chads.
No chads.
Missing timing marks are easy to deal with.
What the heck was that? Anyway. It didn't quite sever the pad.
Because you want the big stack first. The big stack. Oh, I can't lift it hard.
You thought you were done, Ross.
No, I just wondered if you were.
Nope, I'm not done. I'm still counting.
Text messages. Is that a good thing?
Wow. These take ages of texts.
Um,
A lot less. Oh. From all over the place. Both parties, long story. All of those are gone. Locked in.
Then, once I go, it's done now.
Oh, I'm still getting some. No.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes. Emily 62, Drew's 59. And you subtract that 6, 5, under the
Now that is what you have,
If you
Susanna?
subtract, that would be 7, Ross. Who's your mathematician?
Yeah.
What?
You should go to Sheldon.
What was that about 7?
52 minus 5, 59 minus
No.
52 is 5.
So we're good.
Okay.
So, you know, before we wrap it up, it's just, you know, when we do have viewers, which we don't have today, they oftentimes ask, do the people participating in the audit have experience counting things in other areas of their life? Susanna, do you have experience counting things?
Finance.
And how about you, Ross?
Railroad cars.
And they also often ask, did you practice counting anything before you actually came into?
I'm retired.
Okay. So you came into it cold, so it was a fresh audit. So thank you guys very much. Any comments or
No.
Good thing.
do we have any comments or concerns from our observers today? Okay. Well, I think that's gonna conclude our random batch audit for this election. Mike, thanks for running the camera. And we'll see you for the risk limiting audit. I hope everybody comes back.
Now we can run.